Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Art Keller Field for today's game between the Edgewood College Eagles and the Carthage College Firebirds. Let's meet today's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Eagles. At defense, number 2, Alyssa Pope. At attack, number 3, Erin Rohde. At midfield, number 5, Rachel Nathan. At midfield, number 6, Kendra Sanderfoot. At attack, number 7, Claire Russert. At defense, number 9, Lauren Underberg. At attack, number 10, Julia Carr. At defense, number 11, Mackenzie Fruit. At attack, number 13, Lily Drinkwine. At midfield, number 17, Natalie Scaife. At attack, number 21, Samantha Vallender. And at goalie, number 25, Morgan Koss. The head coach of Edgewood is Sabrina Belsky. She is assisted by Ellie Woodman. And now, the starting lineup for the Carthage Firebirds. At defense, number 1, Izzy Rommel. At midfield, number 3, Margot Giacato. At defense, number 4, Jordan Kaplan. At midfield, number 7, Elizabeth Oda. At attack, number 8, Hallie Davey. At defense, number 9, Sydney Kuyeva. At midfield, number 11, Natalie Scalamera. At attack, number 13, Hannah Holloway. At attack, number 18, Maddie Burney. At defense, number 22, Hannah Colert. At midfield, number 23, Rachel Harris. And at goalie, number 33, Alessandra Almendarez. The head coach of Carthage is John Zung. He's assisted by Rebecca Congle and Matt Torrance. Fans, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome into our broadcast here from Art Keller Field in Kenosha, Wisconsin. John Weiser with you as the Carthage Firebirds open up the home schedule as they take on the Edgewood College Eagles. And John Sung making his home debut as the new head coach for the Carthage Firebirds, coming from Virginia Tech University. He spent 5 years down there and was the winningest coach through their with them, with 45 wins to his credit. He's had some experience also at the Division III level, having coached Ed Adrian at one point. So this will be his homecoming here, a chance for him to shine here on the home field. Carthage last year was 5-7, 2-3 in the shortened CCIW season. They finished 4th in the 6-team CCIW. They are picked to finish 4th again this year. And they're hosting Edgewood here, a second-year program, as the Edgewood Eagles come in here today, having lost to St. Mary's College 20-6 in their season opener last weekend. They actually had a 2-1 lead in that contest in the first 3 minutes, but the Bells went on to post a 10-2 lead after one quarter. They shut out Edgewood in the second quarter, went on to win that match 20-6. Carthage also coming off a loss at DePaul last weekend as well, suffering their first loss of the season as they fell 11-6 in that contest. And we are underway. As about 4 to 6 inches of snow here in the Kenosha area, so able to get the field cleared for this match here today as Holloway brings it down. Gets it down behind the net. Haley Davey. And they work it back up top. Rachel Harris with it. Harris getting around the edge, gets a shot on goal, and a nice save by Morgan Koss. Carthage will bring it back down once again. From midfield, Margot Giacato. Now they circle in, get a good attack, and just missing.
Carthage goal number 18, Maddie Burney.
Burney will get credited for the goal, looking right into that sun, so I apologize. Trying to come up with that goal there. Maddie Burney, her second goal of the season, and gets Carthage off to a 1-0 start here, barely a minute in to our contest here today. 4 15-minute quarters here today, and Maddie Burney, who had a goal on 3 shots over the weekend at DePaul, gets her first shot on goal through, and it's a 1-0 Carthage lead. This time the Eagles win the draw. The lander from Duluth, Minnesota. Now it's a ground ball middle of the field here. Picked up by the Firebirds. Holloway gets it off to Harris. Harris coming down the near side. Harris now to the middle of the field with it. Harris able to penetrate all the way in, and a goal. Rachel Harris coming all the way down, able to get her first shot on net. The junior out of Fishers, Indiana, with the second goal of the match. It is 2-0 Firebirds. 23 seconds apart.
Carthage goal number 23, Rachel Harris.
So Harris picks up the goal. Again, 23 seconds apart, and it's quickly 2-0 Firebirds. Eagles won the draw, then lost it at midfield, and it was Harris who was able to take it all the way in from midfield for the goal. They'll redraw. Give the ground ball here to the Firebirds and Holloway. Harris has it on the right wing. Far side. Taking it back toward the left side here, the near side. Now circles back. We'll give it up to Giacato. Giacato now into the... Gives it back off. And another goal for the Firebirds. So they get to draw control. Maddie Burney got the first goal. Rachel Harris the second.
Carthage goal number 18, Maddie Burney.
Second of the
Assisted
match.
by number 3, Margot Giacato.
Giacato will get the assist. Carthage 3 goals in the first 3 minutes of this contest. So 3 goals inside of a minute here. Their first coming at 13:58 remaining. Again, Edgewood, a second-year program. They get control here, but Carthage able to take it away. On the scoop midfield, Giacato coming down the middle of the field. Will wait, circle, take it over to the far side. Now we'll circle back into the attack zone. We'll get one away and into the net. Another goal for the Firebirds. This one, Giacato, the senior. And it's quickly 4-0 Carthage. 12.5 minutes remaining here in this first quarter.
Carthage goal number 3, Margot Giacato.
So Giacato already with a goal and an assist. And it's 4-0 Carthage, and a timeout taken here. St. Mary's an NCAA playoff team last year, winning the Michigan Conference. Ready for the midfield draw. And Carthage will win this draw. Rachel Harris coming down the far side. We'll pull up here near the 20-yard line. We'll pull it back out. Giacato to the near side now, and Scalamara. They'll work it behind the cage. Harris with it. We'll flip it back up top. Scalamara. Back down, nice weave into the attack zone. Able to get a clear shot. It's loose in front. Reset the shot clock here as Edgewood will come away with it. 7th shot of this match for the Firebirds. Rachel Harris. Now Edgewood will get on their first attack of this match. Coming down the near side with it. Sanderfoot. Rolls in front, ground ball there. And we got a foul here on Carthage. Hannah Keller will get called for that. Free shot upcoming here for the Edgewood Eagles. And they get on the board. Natalie Scaife, I believe, with the goal. Makes it a 4-1 game. 10:37 to go here in this first quarter.
Edgewood goal number 17, Natalie Scaife.
Scaife, that is their 3rd goal of the year. And a pair of goals in that loss to St. Mary's over the weekend. Once again on the draw is Maddie Burney for the Firebirds. Carthage will get the draw control. Oh, wait a minute, they're going to give it to Edgewood here. They forced a turnover there, picked back up. Again on the attack here is Scaife. Is it back near side, Fruit with it. They try and get it to the side of the net. This was just a little bit late getting there. Try and get across the net with it. A ground ball here to the near side. And shot attempt was blocked. Melander had an opportunity there. Reset the shot clock, give the possession to the Firebirds. Carthage scoring 3 goals in the first 2 minutes of the contest here. They control it 4-1. Amanda Zara there. Goal keep for Carthage today. Davey throws it back out in front, and it's taken away by Koss, the goalkeeper. She'll launch it out to the far side. Kept in play. Ball picked up here on the near side. Sanderfoot coming back near side, being checked by Scalamara. Scalamara. Try and get behind the net, but it's loose and picked up by Keller. Give it to the goalkeeper, swings it near side. Scalamara with it. Now back to Almandarez, the goalkeeper. They get it back out top. Now we'll cross midfield. Coming across with it is Keller. Giacato coming down the right side. Giacato all the way in. Giacato with a shot. Blocked by the goalkeeper. Morgan Koss that time. Now the Eagles will go on the attack. Loose on that far side. Still scramble for it. Now it's finally picked up by the Eagles. And the ground ball taken away by the Firebirds. Coming with it all the way, Oda. And it's loose behind the net, taken by Koss. Edgewood with 6 turnovers here in this first quarter. Midway through our first quarter, 4-1. Sanderfoot with it here on the near side, was checked by Keller. Work middle of the field. Good check there. Mackenzie Fruit from getting a decent shot. And now a turnover forced here on the near side by Scalamara. And she was tripped up. Firebirds will keep possession here. Coming down the near side with it. Maddie Burney with a pair of goals already tonight. Burney will circle toward the middle of the field. Now penetrates into the attack zone. Circles back out. Coming in with it is Giaccato. She'll shoot. And she will score. I believe that was Giaccato with the goal. Her second. Wait for the official announcement, but credit Burney with the assist. Burney having a heck of a first quarter now. 2 goals and 1 assist.
Carthage goal number 3, Margot Giaccato.
It is Giaccato's goal, her second of the match. She also with 2 goals and an assist this evening. Comes at 5:11 remaining here in this first period. 5-1 now in favor of the Firebirds. And Burney at the draw here. Draw control for the Firebirds. Burney will bring it down the right side for Carthage. Now they give it to Giaccato. Carthage will make a substitution here. Giaccato into the scoring area. Does not get a shot away. Gives it up here in the near side to Rachel Harris. Harris now. Nice move inside. Oh, got clipped with a stick. Up high, right where the eye gear and the forehead come together. We get our first woman up here for Carthage. Be a penalty coming here against the Edgewood Eagles. Rachel Uniton out of Cottage Grove, Wisconsin will take a seat. Carthage gets the goal. Jumping in front. And a nice pass from the top of the crease that time.
Carthage goal number 18, Maddie Burney.
With 3 goals.
Assisted by number 23, Rachel Harris.
Give Harris the assist. Harris now with a goal and an assist. Burney 3 goals today. 6-1 Firebirds. Comes at the extra woman opportunity here. A free position shot, a man up. Again, the draw control for the Firebirds, Giaccato. Now in the middle of the field, Harris gets it inside and scores. It's a shooting gallery out there tonight for the Firebirds.
Carthage goal number 13, Hannah Holloway. Assisted by number 23, Rachel Harris.
Rachel Harris with another assist, so Hannah Holloway picking up the goal. That is her first of the season. Already had 1 assist in the loss to DePaul last weekend. 7-1 Firebirds. And Carthage winning the draw, keeping it alive. Giacotto on the attack. Giacotto pulls it back out. Set up the offense here as she flips it off to Harris. Harris with a goal and 2 assists now. We're only in the first period. Harris with it. Gets it in front, and the goal for the Firebirds. Making it look easy. Might be Holloway again here. Back-to-back goals for Hannah Holloway.
Carthage goal number 13, Hannah Holloway.
Again, Rachel
assisted
Harris
by
on the
number
assist.
23, Rachel Harris.
Harris with 3 helpers here in this first period. Once again, Carthage on the control here. Giacotto down the near side. Gives it off to Harris. See if they'll cycle a play here into Giacotto. Harris now will penetrate, gets it inside. Oh, and she was knocked off with a high stick. Carthage 1 for 1 on the extra woman advantage. They will get their second opportunity here. Harris will start it in the free position here. Harris charging, gets it away, and scores. Rachel Harris, 2 goals and 3 assists. We're still in the first period. It's 9-1 Firebirds.
Carthage goal number 23, Rachel Harris.
Harris with 2 goals and 3 assists. Maddie Burney with 3 goals here in this first period. Hannah Holloway with back-to-back goals here. Margot Giacotto with a pair of goals. The scoring for the Firebirds. The lone goal coming from Scaife. Carthage now 2 for 2 with the extra woman advantage. Once again, Giacotto controls here for the Firebirds. I think they've won all but 1 draw so far. Taking it behind the net, they will set up a play here. Harris will flip it across now to Burney. Burney now will cut toward the net. Burney all the way in. Pulls it back out, gets it to Giacotto. She'll throw a low shot. Carthage will keep possession here from behind the net. Actually, they'll bring it out here. Free position attempt here for the Firebirds. Comes Giacotto. She'll score. 3 for Giacotto here in this first period to go with Bernie's 3. Firebirds increase their lead now to 10-1.
Carthage goal number 3, Margot Giacotto.
Third free position goal for the Firebirds here. And they will play again a week from tomorrow. They will be on the road against that St. Mary's team, that same St. Mary's team that defeated Edgewood. So good test for this Firebird team. It's merely just appears to be just a scrimmage here tonight. Again, Harris able to get in deep, picking up the ground ball and taking it back out for the Firebirds. Scalamera. And a foul here on the Firebirds. So now Edgewood trying to force a turnover here. Carthage will get it right back. Bernie will flip it off here to the near side. Gets a return pass from Oda. Now to Harris. Back to Bernie. So we approach a minute to go here in this first period. 10-goal first period for the Firebirds here. Giacotto gets it back to Harris. Harris with it again, looks inside, gets it there. Oda with it, has to pull it back out to Giacotto. She'll retreat back here. Looks to get it in front. Bernie could not get a stick on it. Picked back up though. Carthage will keep possession here. Final 25 seconds of the period. They'll get in deep. Holloway gets one away and scores. So Holloway now with 3 goals. Hannah Holloway with 3. Bernie with 3. Giacotto with 3.
Carthage goal number 13, Hannah Holloway.
Firebirds dominating first period. 14 shots on goal for Carthage. Edgewood in that first period 14-1. Once again, Bernie on the draw with Sanderfoot. When rolled past Giacotto, then forces the turnover. And the ground ball loose, and now Carthage will come away with it. Oda with it now. Works it behind the net. Try and throw it in front. Loose. Picked back up by the Firebirds. Good recovery by Natalie Scalamara. Haley Davey will work it around the net. Once again, Davey with it. Trying to run a play here. Somebody in front, and that somebody was going to be Scalamera, but they couldn't connect on the pass, but recovered by Oda. Harris, left side of the net. Pull it back out, Bernie. Bernie working the right side, gets it back to Hannah Davey. Haley Davey, excuse me. And the shot clock runs out here on the Firebirds. Taking a little bit more time to try and set up a play. Leading 11-1 affords you that opportunity. Near steal that time. Carthage will get possession here on the near side as it rolls out. Elizabeth Oda out of Clarkson, Michigan. Handles it now for the Firebirds. Gets to the back of the net. Hannah Holloway. Leaving it for Davey. Davey circling back up top. High pass. Gets past the intended target that time, but picked right back up by Harris. To Bernie now, middle of the field, working far side Giacotto. Holloway from behind the net to Davey on the opposite side. They'll reverse now. Flip to Holloway, able to get in front of the net and scores. Hannah Holloway able to come out from behind the net, picks up her 4th goal of the match on 4 shots here tonight, and it's a 12-1 Carthage lead. Again, patience by the Firebirds.
Carthage, goal number 13, Hannah Holloway.
Holloway and Davey crisscrossing from behind the net. So 4 goals for Holloway tonight, 3 for Bernie, and 3 for Giacotto. 12-1 route so far for the Firebirds. Again, Carthage on the control, off the draw. Giacotto. To Davey. Now Holloway. Back to Davey here behind the net. Had Harris cutting through, but was well checked on the play. Holloway again will bring it back left side. And Carthage just being patient here. Trying to get into Giacotto, lost it on the turnover, and it'll be picked up in front of the net by Koss. Now the Eagles will come out. Forced turnover. Still loose here on the near side. The foul on Carthage. Davey that time. Edgewood will gain possession here. Again, having trouble here. High stick that time. Looks like Carthage is going to go shorthanded here. Now taken away, a breakaway here for Oda. Oda all the way in, will shoot and score. Oda getting the steal, taking it all the way in. Carthage increasing their lead now to 13-1. For Oda, that is her third goal of the season, first on the night tonight.
Carthage, goal number 7, Elizabeth Oda.
Oda, the junior. Again, the turnover. 10th one of the night by the Eagles. Carthage able to capitalize. They've outshot the Eagles here tonight, 16-1. Sanderfoot and Bernie on the draw. Harris will get to it. Giacotto down the far side. Oda will flip to Davey. Davey will bring it out above the goal line. Now gets it to Holloway. Had Oda coming through the middle, didn't see her. Pass just a little bit behind Harris. Carthage able to recover. Bernie on the recovery that time on the ground ball. Holloway having trouble behind the net. Lost it, turned it over. Edgewood will try and bring it out. Natalie Skyfe has the only goal for the Eagles so far tonight, coming down the far sideline. On the ground ball, Carthage will take over. Harris dodging a couple of players, able to get it downfield. Holloway with it. Circles back now. Holloway flips it to Giacotto. Gets it back to Harris here on the near side. Harris with a nice move. Harris able to get inside. Lost control of it though on the way to the net and picked up by the Eagles. Tried to make a move that time at the top of the net. Unable to get it through 3 defenders that time. Again, Giacotto forcing the turnover as Harris picks it up. Giacotto will get it down. Oda, who just scored here for the Firebirds, gets it back in front. And unable to control it was Bernie. And it's going to be a, check that, that was Emma McDonald, I believe, on the attack that time. Again, they turn it over as Giacotto picks it up. Eagles with 13 turnovers. Reset the shot clock here. Carthage will begin behind the net here. Holloway and Davey will trade spots. Gets it to Giacotto. Bernie drifting through the middle. Harris to Oda, back to Davey. Work it across to Harris. Harris trying to get it back in the middle to Giacotto. Bernie able to pick it up and come out of there with it. Carthage will keep it in the attack zone. Davey off to Holloway. She's had a goal already tonight coming out from behind the net. for someone to cut through. McDonald was well checked that time. Davy from out front, loose in front on the ground ball. It squirts out to Giaccato. Shot clock down to 5 here. Giaccato able to penetrate. It's when it bounces in front of the net. Did not go on goal, and the shot clock will run out here on the Firebirds. Didn't quite get that one on goal as it skipped past the goalkeep Koss. So with a little over 3 minutes remaining here in this first half, Carthage a 13-1 lead. Eagles will bring it out. And it's stolen right back. Another turnover. Harris with it now for the Firebirds. We'll pull back to Bernie. Bernie will circle off to the left. We'll flip it back to Holloway behind the net. Holloway to Giaccato. Giaccato shoots and scores. Holloway on the assist from behind the net, had Giaccato streaking in from the left side. And Giaccato with her 4th goal of the evening, and it's now 14-1 Firebirds.
Carthage goal, number 3, Margot Giaccato, assisted by number 13, Hannah Holloway.
Hannah Holloway picking up an assist. She has 4 goals and an assist tonight. Giaccato 4 goals and an assist. Bernie with 3 goals, and Rachel Harris a pair of goals and 3 helpers tonight for the Firebirds. An impressive first half here for Carthage. A little confidence boost here for this program. Again, John Sung, want to see get this team get better and better as each game flows, getting into conference play toward the end of March. Now Bernie with it here for the Firebirds. Bernie will take it across midfield. Minute 25 to go in the half. Holloway will set up behind the net to Davy here on the near side. Haley Davy out of Las Vegas, Nevada. He hasn't had to play too much weather like this back in high school. Flips it out in front looking for Giaccato. It skips off of her racket, now picked up by Bernie. Under a minute to go now here in this first half. Giaccato with it. To Holloway behind the net once again. She'll come out of there with it. Gets it to Bernie. Shoots and scores. Maddie Bernie with 4 goals in the half. And it's a 15-1 advantage, Firebirds. Another assist for Holloway.
Carthage goal, number 18, Maddie Bernie.
Bernie with 4
assisted
goals
by
on
number
4
13,
shots
Hannah Holloway.
Holloway now with her 2nd assist to go with 4 goals. Giaccato with 4 goals. And that'll run out our second period. We've reached halftime here at Art Keller Field. Carthage in a rout. It's 15-1 Firebirds. Again, not many on this Carthage roster. So not real luxury here of putting in some different faces here for this second half. It will be a running clock as Giaccato will take it down the far side for the Firebirds. Now Davy all the way around the net, gets it in. Oda's shot goes wide for the Firebirds. Did not go on net, so the shot clock continues to count down here for Carthage. Just underway, third period. Large lead here for the Firebirds. Now they get it inside. Bernie had a shot that skipped off the goaltender, Koss, who was able to pick it up. Edgewood having trouble on their own end. Oda, along with Holloway, pestering there, and finally attempt to get it toward midfield. Again, only one shot on goal, and that was a goal back in the first period for the Eagles. Ellie Skyfe getting credited with that goal. Coming down the near side is Rachel Uniton. Uniton lost control, but was fouled, so possession kept here by the Eagles. Pass behind. It's loose here in the middle of the field, picked up by Harris for the Firebirds. Harris coming right down the middle of the field. Has Bernie on her left, Giacotto on her right. Harris all the way in. Harris behind the net now. Holloway. Gets it off to Davey. Try to get in front of the net to Oda, and a nice save that time by Koss. Play is stopped here. We set the clock to 60 here for the Firebirds. Holloway from behind the net. Davey coming out from behind the net with it now. Bernie through the middle, back around to Giacotto. Works in front. Lost control of it on the way to the net. Ground ball picked up by Holloway here. Carthage will control it here. Holloway, left of the net, throws it out in front. Bernie will get off a shot. A nice save by Koss. Koss will put it in play, tosses it left side, loose on that left side. Carthage will take control here, Giacotto with it as play resumes. Again, a running clock here in this second half right now. Davey gets it in front, Giacotto. Flip it back to Bernie, now works it off far side once again. Harris weaving in and out, gets it in front. Oda with it. Oda knocked to the turf as she got that pass away. And the possession now goes back to the Eagles. Carthage with 16 ground balls tonight to 7 for the Eagles. They have forced 15 Eagle turnovers tonight. Well, their best opportunity here coming down the near side. All the way in, the shot goes wide. That was Uniton with that attempt. Trying to get it out in front. Carthage able to intercept that attempt, and now Holloway with it. This is Bernie. Bernie coming down the near sideline with it. Lost control and turned it over. 8.5 minutes to go here in this third period. Carthage just one shot on goal here in this third period. Flips it back to the defense here. Again, they're having trouble picking that off the turf. Been frozen yet. Scaife, who has the only goal, gives it off here near side, able to get inside, and a whistle stops play. Eagles get a free play here. Nice save by Almendarez. Tough one. Alessandra Almendarez. It's actually Bednar's now in goal here in the second half for the Firebirds. Harris with it. Now Giacotto. Try and set up a play here. Runs it off to the far side. Scalamera. Giacotto able to get it in. Tried to get a shot away. It's knocked down in front. It looks like the Eagles will go on a woman up here. Second time Carthage sent to the box. Waiting for the shot clock to reset here. Now we're ready to go. So the extra woman here for the Eagles. They're having trouble trying to get it out of their own end. Good pressure here put on by the Firebirds. Forces a turnover here. Again, Haley Davey, the tripping call, sitting out this next 30 seconds here. Carthage able to kill this one off. Skips through in front, picked up by Giacotto. Timeout taken here by the Firebirds, I believe. Stops play with 5:41 to go here in the third. Carthage having trouble getting traction here in the second half after a very successful first half. Saw them put 15 on the board, 4 of them by Bernie, 4 by Holloway, and 4 by Giacotto. And a pair by Rachel Harris and a single goal by Oda. 3 assists for Harris tonight, 2 by Holloway. And a dominant first half by the Firebirds. Going 2 for 2 on the extra man ops. Forcing 13 turnovers. in that first half. I think this is just trying to get back to basics here. John Sung having a lecture session going on out near the midfield area. Again, the thinking here, sometimes you get this big a lead and then you back off the accelerator just a little bit and then you have trouble getting back into that groove again. And that might be the discussion here is, you keep playing hard. Don't worry about the score. Just keep playing hard and let's do our thing. Again, in situations like this in collegiate athletics, it's don't need to feel sorry for your opponent and just kind of quit trying and just, trying to avoid embarrassing your opponent. You just keep playing hard. Let them worry about it. Play will resume here following the Carthage timeout. See if they get more aggressive here. Bernie will work it, take it back behind the net. Now Davey behind the net once again. All loose. We got a foul here on the Eagles. Firebirds will keep possession here. Holloway circles back around the net here for the Firebirds. She ran over the end line. It'll be Eagles possession here. Harris on the steal. Works it to Bernie. Now we'll flip it far side. Giacotto to Scalamera. Now Harris with it. Leaves it back for Oda. Oda with a goal tonight. Bernie lost control on the way to the net once again, turning it over. On the ground ball, we got a Carthage player down. Harris in front. Oda takes it back out once again. Scalamera. Flip it to the far side. Losing control with it. McDonald. And the shot clock will roll out on the Firebirds. 2.5 to go here in this third period. Now a steal in front, the shot and the save by Koss. Bad pass that time in front of the net led to a chance for Emma McDonald, unable to convert. Now weaving her way through the middle of the field for the Eagles. And knocked out of her stick, and be a foul here on the Firebirds. They'll work it behind the net. Is Unitan with it. High pass. Will be picked away by Giacato. She is tackled out near midfield. Now Bernie coming through the middle. Flips to Oda here on the near side. Harris will rotate it now around to Giacato. Giacato with it. Gets it in the middle to Harris. Gets it away. Wide of the net, and it skips out from behind the net. Not touched by Edgewood, so it'll be Eagles with possession here. Under a minute to go here in the third. And Oda with a steal. Oda called for that last foul as well. Another turnover by the Eagles here. Bernie circling back. Final 15 seconds here of this third period. That will end our third period. Again, we'll be using a running clock again here in this fourth period. This will be Edgewood taking this draw here. Racing down, Sanderfoot through the middle. Get it into the middle of the field, no shot taken there. Good defense by Carthage, able to force the attack back outside box. Nice move inside, shot and a goal. First goal since very early in the first period for Edgewood. And it makes it a 15-2 score. Valander will get credited.
Edgewood goal number
Samantha
21,
Valander.
Samantha Valander.
Second goal of the year for Valander. Comes 49 seconds into our fourth period here. Carthage controlled the draw then. Or I should say Sanderfoot was able to control the draw and take it down. That set up that whole play. Once again, they will get the draw here. On the ground ball, though, Carthage will come away with it. Coming down that far side for the Firebirds, Scalamara. Racing down that far side. Takes it all the way behind at the goal line. We'll leave it for Davey behind the net. Now Holloway handles it. Holloway with 4 goals and 2 assists tonight for the Firebirds. Now Giaccato with it. Top of the circle, penetrates, gets it in and scores. Giaccato answers her 5th of the match. All 5 goals tonight, the first of the year for Giaccato. She was shut out in the match against St. Mary's, coming up with 5 here tonight.
Carthage goal number 3, Margot Giaccato.
No assist given on that goal, so the 5th goal of the night, 6th point of the evening. 5 goals on 6 shots tonight for Giaccato. Answers the goal by the Eagles, makes it 16-2 now in favor of the Firebirds. Looking to even their record at 1-1. Suffered that road loss at DePaul a week ago Saturday. Controlling it now is Holloway for the Firebirds to Giaccato. And they'll take it below the goal line here. In behind the cage, they'll flip it back out. Giaccato with it again. Looks inside, got it in front. Oda, and it was picked up by the goalkeeper Koss that time. Trying to find Oda that time, and it was a little low, and it was an easy scoop that time for the goaltend. Again, the Firebirds force a turnover here as Scalamara comes away with it. Oda will work it behind the net now to Davey. So take it around the far side. Giaccato couldn't handle it. It's loose on the ground. Scalamara and Giaccato there for Carthage. Scalamara takes a fall. Was fouled on the play. Carthage will keep possession here. Giaccato continues here. Gives it off to Scalamara. Gets through, gets in, and shoots it high, however. Scalamara knocked to the turf. I believe Carthage will go on the extra man here, and they'll get a free play shot here. Harris will set it up. Scalamara, I believe, here. Waiting for the officials to start play again here. They want her behind the line. Not sure what we're waiting on here. Scalamara gets in and scores. First goal for Scalamara tonight. It comes on a free play shot. 17-2 Firebirds. For Natalie Scalamara, that is her first goal of the season.
Carthage goal number 11, Natalie Scalamara.
17-2 now, Firebirds. Giacato with 5, Holloway with 4 goals, Maddie Burney with 4 goals, 2 by Harris, 1 by Oda, and now 1 by Scalamara. And Carthage will get control here off the draw. Giacato coming down the near side with it. Giacato will take it behind the net. Flip to Oda here on the near wing. Harris will work it back to the middle of the field. Scalamara with it once again. Izzy Rommel back in now for Carthage. Scalamara, top of the circle, pulls it back out, leaves it for Harris. Throws it in front, looking for Oda, and skips past her. Still loose behind the net. Holloway going after it, trying to keep it in play. Does a nice job keeping this alive. Shot clock down to 30 here for the Firebirds. Get it in front once again. Holloway picks it up, takes it back up top. Shot clock down to 15. Scalamara penetrates, shoots, and scores. Check that, Giacato coming down the left side, gets her 6th of this match.
Carthage goal, number 3, Margot Giacato.
So Giacato gets her 6th goal of this match. Giacato now. Long line of, it's the second time she has scored 6 in a match. Last time that occurred last April against Carroll. Puts her 7th all-time single game record for the Firebirds. Take it back out in front with some room and a nice save by Koss that time on the shot taken by McDonald. Koss has it here on the side of the net. Leave it there as the Eagles will come out of it. Just under 6 minutes remaining in this match. Carthage well in control here. Again, the Firebirds coming down the near side with it. That is Holloway. Now Burney with it. Get it in front. Shot, another save by Koss. Holloway getting in deep that time and no score. Now they get another turnover. Holloway got another chance here. She'll circle back from behind the goal line. Giacato looking for number 7. Able to get inside. Gets the shot away and another save by Koss, this time at her ankles. Able to make a nice kick save and Eagles come away. Now both players take a tumble on that far side. Good opportunity there for Giacato. Second time in her collegiate career she has scored 6 goals in one game. Edgewood will come down with it. Sanderfoot flips it here near side. Uniton. And it rolls out behind the net. Eagles will retain possession. Shot clock down to 35, and now Carthage comes away with a steal. Another turnover. Foul on Edgewood. Final 3:15 here on a running clock for this match. Giacato again. Hunting for number 7. Gets it back in the middle. Now Bernie with it. Bernie with 4 goals tonight, all coming in the first half. Bernie able to penetrate. Down the left side, elects not to shoot. Dumps it back behind the net. Giacato circling back up top. Again below the net. McDonald comes down with it. Left side to Giacato. 2.5 minutes to play in the match. Giacato being checked. Will get in position and was fouled and might go a man up here. No. Free position shot upcoming, I do believe, here for Giacato. With 6 goals tonight. Looking for number 7. She would become the... She gets it here. Rachel Muscle had 9 in one match. That was back in May of 2018 for the Firebirds. Free position attempt here for Giacato. Likes to pass it off and gets it to Bernie, and Bernie puts it in for number 5 tonight for Maddie Bernie. 19-2.
Carthage goal number 18, Maddie Bernie.
So
Assisted by
6,
number 3,
Bernie
Margot
with 5
Giacato.
tonight. 19-2 Firebirds. Final minute of this match here. Bernie will pick it up. Again, Giacato, 6 goals on the night. Holloway, or excuse me, Scalamara. Final 13 seconds here. Carthage is going to run the clock out here. They don't have to shoot. And a foul, and that will do it. Time will run out, and the Firebirds pick up first win for head coach John Sung as they defeat the Edgewood Eagles here tonight by a score of 19-2, scoring
Your final score from
here
today's
in this
game,
second
Carthage
half, all in the
19,
fourth period
Edgewood
tonight.
2. Thank you for attending today's game and for your support
Margot
of Carthage
Giacomo with
Athletics.
6 goals,
Please drive
2
home
assists,
safely.
8 points tonight. She scored 6 goals on 8 shots tonight. Maddie Burney with 5 goals on 8 shots. 4 goals for Hannah Holloway tonight. Holloway 4 goals and 2 assists. 2 goals for Rachel Harris to go with 3 assists tonight. And 1 goal for Scalamara and 1 goal for Elizabeth Oda. Final shots tonight, Carthage 34, Edgewood 5. Shots on goal, 29-4 in favor of the Firebirds. Firebirds 2 for 2 in the extra women category tonight. And they win the ground ball battle 26-10. And they forced 24 turnovers while turning it over 13 times. And just 3 penalties tonight called on Carthage, 2 on Edgewood this evening. But it was all Margot Giacomo tonight with 6 goals, 8 points tonight as the Firebirds go 1-1 now on the season. They will head to Notre Dame, Indiana next Saturday afternoon to take on St. Mary's College. They will return here at home to play at Art Keller Field on Saturday, March 12th. That will be a 3 o'clock match time, and we will have that for you here on the Carthage video stream, live.carthage.edu. For our entire crew here tonight, led by John Voinovich, I'm John Weiser. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you again next time for Carthage Women's Lacrosse. Let's go Firebirds.